Hey queers, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Corey and I'm real queer. Today I am back. And today I'm going to react to Send Help, the movie with Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. Now, one thing that y'all should know about me, if Rachel McAdams is in it, I'm gonna watch it. I've seen, I think, every single one of her movies because she can act her ass off. Yeah, oh, also, sorry for the long break from YouTube and the Patreon. I had a job that was consuming my entire life. But I've evened out and I'm back to create content. I need to catch up. There's a lot of stuff that I just have not seen. And rest assured, I will be seated for the damn Interview with the Vampire season 3. That's not nothing gonna stop me from doing that. But now for Send Help, I think the director is Sam Raimi, and I love his work. I even liked what was it, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I even like what he did with that. Now, writing notwithstanding, I think that he has a very good eye for camp horror. I mean, obviously we know the Raimis from, the Evil Dead franchise, we know them from Spider-Man, and we know them from Drag Me to Hell, which I think is just an underrated horror movie. The reaction to that is on my channel, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. Okay, I think that is all. Sorry if I have a slight lisp, but again, I'm on my Invisalign journey, so that has been ruining my damn life, because if I even want to eat a little bit of a snack, I gotta take the aligners out, put them in a damn thing to clean them, and then floss and brush after I'm done. Like every time I want to eat something, and I was on Reddit and I was just like trying to just see everybody else's experience. And a lot of people were like they lose weight because they just like it's easier just to eat a specific amount of times a day to avoid having to constantly be cleaning these aligners. But let me tell you something, I'm not doing that, so I will be inconvenienced. As it stands, I brush and floss like 5 times per day, which is just so crazy. So insane. And then also my damn orthodontist has not told me how long I'm gonna have to have these on. So when I go for my checkup, which will be, I believe, like literally a month from tomorrow, so in May, I'm like, yo, what's tea? I guess he probably didn't tell me because he just wants to, I don't know. I'm not going to assume that man's intentions. All I know is that I can only take so much. This is ruining my life a little bit, but I want my teeth aligned. So look at me just ranting about Invisalign, like what the hell? So anyway, thank you so much for the support and patience. I'm going to get into this movie. And as always, I'm going to have my trusty, as always, I'm going to have my trusty notebook to write down any notes or thoughts that I have, and then we'll do a full discussion at the end. So yeah, everybody grab some water and let's get into it. This is Send Help. Let's watch.
Still working on the company report?
I finished that last week.
Oh, so she's a diva that does all the work. Got it.
But don't worry. Don't know who did the heavy lifting. Your name is right on top.
Yeah, like right on top of a sticky note that he can just take off and crumple up doorway.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh no.
Million hours worth.
So down. That's the best karaoke in town. My go-to is One Way or Another.
Rough. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's for sure gonna like take that sticky off, isn't he? Oh, see, and
No rest for the wicked. Am I right?
I like the symbolism of her walking in the opposite direction of the executive offices.
So get this, after all that work.
Okay, so we're setting up how she's gonna know so much about surviving.
Father said right in front of him that I was next in line for VP.
I'm sorry, we're supposed to believe that Linda Little is like ugly and like run down. Girl, if she's not still gorgeous as hell. Got it. This is how we're explaining how she's gonna know how to survive and stuff. I could never survive on Survivor, bitch. I'd be like, let me go home. The amount of bugs, the amount of like, no. Couldn't do Amazing Race either. I think Big Brother I can probably do.
I'd like to
Oh, I love
present
him.
to you your new president, Bradley Preston.
Not Dylan O'Brien's. This little gigolo shirt he has on.
Linda Little. We spoke at the Christmas party. He really took me under his wing.
Yes, me too.
To execute your strategic vision.
This is very Raimi. Nobody told her about that food on her mouth. Nobody got this girl's back like that.
Who's that disgusting woman? The one who accosted me with the Payless orthopedics?
Linda Little.
Not too much on Payless now.
Yeah.
She's been waiting for it.
Right. Well, Donovan's getting that job.
But it showed, man.
Get back to work.
Ew.
Well, yeah, he's being promoted to vice president. I literally looked at his LinkedIn profile and they were in the same frat in college.
Yeah. She's nasty about it, but she's right. Like, this would be my 13th reason, bitch.
Mr. Preston,
I'm in a meeting.
I'm sorry, I just need a moment of your time.
Work.
You're unhappy about not getting the promotion? Come in, close the door. Let's talk about it.
What's your game here, pal?
I guess as a VP, I would need somebody who is more of a people person. Somebody who golfs.
Why don't more women kill? You know what I mean?
The Bangkok merger coming up, right? I want you on that plane. I've received a few complaints about you. Tuna fish? Does that ring a bell? At the desk.
Just murderous. I would slowly work to dismantle the company and then his personal life. And then when he's left with nothing, I would reveal myself to be the arbiter of his demise. I would be planning my murder scheme, but more realistically, I would be plotting my move to a different company, to be quite honest.
I'm gonna show you something. You're gonna love.
What the fuck?
I'm Linda Little.
No fucking way.
I want to be the next surprise! I'm also funny.
Bitch, I crashed the plane for y'all.
Take your seats. You're a fucking pussy. You little fucking.
LOL. Work. Give me your seat. Work. You know what girls say? That's honestly like best case scenario to land on the water like that. Because at least there's a chance you could like swim somewhere. But if you're middle of the ocean, girl. Crazy. Like, this is just your circumstance. You're just like in the middle of nowhere on this crazy island. Okay, so he survived too.
Are you?
Totally. I'm spread it with somebody I fucking hate. Work, bitch. She's going to work, bitch. You know what? Just like a man.
Were there any others?
You scared me for a minute there. But you look much better now.
Well,
Yes!
Diva.
You have to get your strength back, and this is the only way.
Child, I don't even know what the fuck I would do in that situation. I think I would wait for the tender release of sweet death, child. Because, girl, what would any of us do?
Just wasn't on my top on my list of priorities. I was busy trying to keep us alive, you know.
You know what? The way I would like misery him right now.
You do know you would have died out there by yourself on the shore, right? What?
Fuck!
What did you do?
Please, don't touch me, okay? And watch how you speak to me, all right? You work for me.
You're pulling rank on a deserted island, bitch.
You got a problem with that?
Diva. Activate, bitch.
Okay, great.
Okay.
She didn't leave me anywhere.
No shade, y'all. I would do the same fucking thing, bitch. Don't fucking play with me out here, ho.
We're not in the office anymore, Bradley.
Work, bitch.
Okay.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch.
There for a second. We're coming back. Are you gonna hunt a boar? Linda from accounting?
Strategy and planning, actually.
I hate him. I hate him so much. T. It's the Evil Dead camera movement. T. I love Sam Raimi, y'all. Oh.
Not yet.
Oh. Linda.
Okay, what's the matter?
We've been here, what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
We have food, water, company.
But this is the last place on Earth that I'd want to be.
Haven't I taken good care of you?
This is kind of like Misery.
Out of here.
You can't put that kind of weight on that yet.
You don't tell me what to do. Yeah, you're so fired.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like, girl, oh no.
Make my own candy.
Oh.
Not so hard.
Girl, it's like, you just can't put aside your ego when you're shit, man. Oh, she built her damn condo.
Heppel?
Not Heppel. This is also one of Raimi's trademarks. He loves a bug moment. Absolutely disgusting. He's going crazy. He's going crazy. The sushi platter, bitch. I'm gagging. She built her a motherfucking Benihana, bitch.
Oh, where'd you get the knife?
Oh, I found it.
I wanted to apologize.
What?
Just for,
Not the mug with her name on it. That's tea, bitch. That's tea.
Linda, please. Please.
How above and beyond are you willing to go for me?
Oh, that's not. Oh no.
Hey, just keep your shirt on. I would never do that.
Diva of the century.
Eat.
Ooh, mama.
Her reliable shoes.
What do you say we take a walk?
Where are we going?
Surprise.
This movie, I really kind of wanted to see this in theaters. This is taking me on a journey, y'all. Whoa. Okay. The hell's going on here?
Okay, this spot's tough. That's us down there.
Yeah. The raft would be sort of like a suicide mission.
So that part of the island, it's all thorn bushes and poison vines.
Not Limpy McGee.
Take your time.
Because it would behoove him to save her, because if she dies, he dies.
Okay. Thank you.
Is this going to be the romantic subplot?
You ever heard of Pruno? It's otherwise known as toilet wine.
Toilet wine.
Want to get drunk?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
I was married. No, he died. He was not very nice.
Linda, did you maybe kill him, girl? No judgment.
He was a drinker. We had a big fight. So I took him out of my purse, let him go. Never told anyone that.
God, she's so good. I love me some Rachel McAdams, show. Something horny's about to happen.
I went to camp and it's all gone, all washed away.
I kind of sort of feel like that there's no poison vines on the little X side. I think she probably just doesn't want him to see something. But I think the turn was when she was like, I don't think we should ever leave. I think he's slowly maybe figuring out that she's sort of keeping them both there.
Can I make you dinner?
My goodness.
Yellow like them poisonous berries, huh?
You okay?
Definitely poisoned her. I just don't think the raft is the smartest idea, you know? There's constant storms and stuff. So I kind of feel like, but I guess this is his desperate attempt to get away. Like it just doesn't, like it just didn't seem like a smart idea at all. Like I just, there's just like no reason why he should have did that. Another one of Sam Raimi's trademarks is a vomit moment. He loves vomit.
I really was just trying to knock you out. I swear to God.
Poisonous doesn't mean knock unconscious. Poisonous does mean poison.
Really been thinking how I can get through to you. Oh, feeling kind of funny.
Tea, bitch, tea. Come on, paralytic.
The neurotoxins from this blue-ringed octopus.
Tea, bitch.
But right now, you won't be able to move or feel anything. I think you want it that way.
Oh, do it, Diva. I'm rooting for her too hard. I'm sorry. Wait, I should be impartial a little bit.
When I was a little girl, we had this dog. Very, very naughty dog. So just
Is she going to castrate him in this motherfucking film here?
he just needs to be fixed.
Work, Diva.
No help is coming. This is the way things are now, and you need to just accept that. You are stuck low end of the totem pole with some asshole boss,
Totally.
just like I was.
Like, just was so nice. Tea.
Oh,
You're sick. This bitch is sick. I love her.
next time it won't be a wreck.
This my bitch. I love her. You know what, Linda? I support you. Oh. The boats are getting closer. Oh. Oh, not Zuri, bitch.
Linda! It's me!
At least you remembered her name.
Come here. Oh my God.
Both of them bitches dead. She's killing both of them.
Please, can you take me to him right now?
That little stinger, that's Raimi. It was in Multiverse of Madness as well. Because it's the question of like, you know, like when does she cross over into unredeemable villain? You know what I mean? Like if she kills these two, then do we go, okay, that's a little bit too far? Or like, you know, how far is she gonna take this is my question. And will we be okay with how far she takes it?
Just follow the trail.
Yeah.
Diva, no! Not Linda, help us. Linda's like, fall, bitch, fall!
Linda!
Saw some fresh boar tracks earlier today. We haven't had protein in a while.
Diva down. Is she gonna be haunted by her decisions? Yeah, she's moving like a Raimi.
I'm gonna tell Bradley everything. You're a murderer.
See, and here's the supernatural. I fucking see Raimi loved a little supernatural moment. Like, how long have they been on this island at this point, you know? Up. Oh. We're back to Maze Runner where he just sprinting.
Where you been?
Nowhere?
Did you kill her?
She slipped.
He didn't. Mm.
It was an accident.
Just like your husband's death was an accident.
Wow. But if she dies, you don't survive. But I guess he doesn't care at this point, right? His fiance is dead. I love this wherever this is shot is gorgeous. Oh. Oh. Raimi loves a yeah. Yep. Oh. Oh. Linda, girl. That's so funny. She's like, oh, don't go over there. Where should I be? It's fully someone's house. I guess you wouldn't lock your door if you're in the middle of the damn, nowhere, Oh.
After the caretakers left, I broke in. It was easy.
I love when a woman is a villain. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh.
You were right. Okay, I was a monster. The way I treated everyone.
And murdered. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just too on Linda's side, unfortunately.
I've changed. I have.
Oh no.
I think you're the most incredible person I've ever known.
Oh. If one thing a man's gonna do is lie, bitch. Blood tear is a nice touch. I really like that.
Love from you in a way that I've never.
I love Raimi's endings too. His movie endings are good. So I'm excited to see how this all wraps up.
I love you so much.
Why'd you make it so hard?
I'm a fucking idiot.
Then there's no way you're believing this girl. Mm-hmm.
Wow, you crazy bitch from accounting.
Well, yeah, she's still Linda. She's still Linda.
Strategy and planning.
Diva.
The only survivor of a terrible plane crash. How did you do it?
Hell yeah.
Because I want people to know no help is coming. So you better start saving yourself.
Fuck yeah. And her karaoke song plays. I told you I was Team Linda. That was good. Okay. We have quite a bit to cover here. Okay, so that was Send Help. Now, I love that. I'm a huge fan. I think there's something interesting in the sort of consolidation of power that we watched Linda take. I think that it was sort of even shown to us in the beginning that she is a survivor. She will survive. She's very good at her job. She is in control of every situation, strategy, and planning. So she was always going to come out on top. And I really like that. Now, when we opened the movie, we saw her underappreciated at work, even though she was doing everything and anything. She was sort of downplayed by the men who were in lateral and even some subordinate, positions, as well as sort of not being liked by her coworkers. We saw a lot of the hubris of the men around her, sort of the discounting of her at every turn. And I for one, was happy to see her utility played out the entire time. She was always one step ahead, strategy and planning. Even when she was sort of not in possession of that knife. She still was just like, I'm going to be in control of every other situation. That one thing she didn't account for because she was sort of wrestling with the guilt of killing Bradley's fiance and that boat dude. Rest in peace to that boat man who didn't even have a name, by the way. Crazy. But even down to like in the house, learning the security code, going in, grabbing that knife, disabling the weapons in the house. Just a fucking boss. I thought it was an interesting turn on the beach where Linda liked the power that she had over Bradley on the beach, which is why she sort of hid from the boats and sort of told him, hey, that big X, stay away. Because she was just like, okay, I'm in control. He needs me. He sees my worth. He's beholden to me now. And that makes sense. After being beholden to men her entire fucking life, her husband who was abusive and sort of kept her in fear, to this new asshole who took over for the boss that she actually liked. Like she was essentially held under, you know, and beholden. She was just beholden to man that entire time. So she's like, no, bitch, I'm the captain now. Which, you know, I'm always for a girly pop standing up in her power and taking back her power. I love that. That's the name of the game for me. I love that. I think that it was much more because originally I thought she just enjoyed the island life, right? I thought that she just like enjoyed sort of like the living on the island, sort of being in control of her situation, knowing what to do, sort of being away from a world where people don't necessarily appreciate her or see her value. But it was more that the power of it all was enticing, right? She's like, well, I have you right where I want you. You don't survive without me. So you finally need me. You're finally paying attention to me. It's all about me. I finally have the power, right? Over abusive or disrespectful men, right? And I love that. I love that. I think maybe, and you know, because I really do think Linda was going to either stay on that island forever or kill him. You know what I mean? But I think that Bradley sort of hammered in that final nail in his coffin when he like tried to poison her. He wasn't able to like really put aside his selfish pride and his whatever that was to be like, okay, you're in control, you know what you're doing. How do we get off this island? He wasn't able to do that, even at the end. Now, I wasn't really into the weird love subplot of it all. I feel like trying to be someone to love her on the island wasn't really the move because she didn't really need that from him. I think she saw him naked and she was like, oh, okay, maybe. I don't personally think that was enough for that to have worked. And hey, lo and behold, it didn't work. But had he early on realized the gravity of the situation, and in that he was powerless and beholden to a woman who he saw less than, they probably would get off that island. She probably would have told him about that house. But, you know, some men never learn. And I do think at a certain point, Linda was like drunk with power, which it seems to work out for her in the end. But I think that even at the end where she was like, I want everybody to know help is not coming, so you better start fucking saving yourself. It's the idea that you could be so beholden to these systems of power and you can do everything that you think you're supposed to. You can be as good as you believe you should be. You can do all the things and know all the things, say all the things, but you will still, when it comes time for you to need help, you are still going to have to take that driver's seat in your life and get it. And I think that's sort of what she did. She became way more successful than that company ever would have been by like taking control of that situation, showing her utility and using it to serve herself. And I think that is a really, really good message. It's very much like, hey, get it popping. And I think it's interesting because she, of course, and the whole thing about her husband and her giving him his last drink is sort of like the thing of like, if you want to kill yourself and free me, great. Go ahead and do it. And it's sort of her making certain decisions to free herself. And I think that that's sort of like been the theme throughout the movie. Love what Raimi does with taking these sort of interesting themes and theses and like weaving them into horror. Like what he did with Drag Me to Hell, you know, I think I personally believe the thesis of that film was like the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Do you know what I mean? I think that one was more of like, I felt powerless and sort of hated myself and sort of felt so on the outside that I have to actually act outside of my kindness, outside of myself to sort of get that power. And then when it doesn't work, you spend your whole time being like, well, now I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna do this. So I'm just apologizing and atoning. This was more of sort of like, instead of being that person who's constantly passive or constantly look over, bitch, I'm gonna show you that you need me. And guess what? When you don't learn, when you are so combative, I'm killing everybody and just taking over, because I could have done that anyway. Like, you need me for the company. You need me. They needed her for the company because she did all the work at such a high level. The dad knew it. That's why he was, before he died, was about to promote her. You need me to survive on this island, which he did, because without her, when she left for like a day and some change, he was gonna die. So like, instead of just proving to people or systems that you need help, just sort of be that bitch. And that's who Linda was. And that's why I'm Team Linda. And I will always be Team Linda. But I don't know. I think this is a really good movie. I really love Sam Raimi. I love, his horror, aesthetic. I love his style of this sort of like, all the music he used, all the sounds, all the camera. I love just his style. I've grown up watching his filmography. Whenever he makes something, I will be watching. Whenever Rich McAdams is in something, I will be watching. I really like Dylan O'Brien in this too. I think I might watch that Horny Twins movie too, tonight or tomorrow, because I do want to see what that's all about. But I think that's all for me about this movie. I really, really enjoyed it. I really wish I would have seen this in theaters. I really feel like I would have had a good time. I really do. But I'm glad to watch it here with you all. Thank you so much for watching this. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube, full, unedited, uncut, early reactions will be available there. So consider subscribing. Yeah, that's going to be all for me. Let me get this up for you guys speedy ASAP so I could start to watch other stuff for y'all. Yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.